Hi Aquarius, this is self-discovery support. This is going to be your message. The thing to remember is that tarot is not prescriptive, and it's best to use this message as energetic information that can help you make changes for better. Alright, so we pulled the Orator card, which, it has the words communication and confidence on it. But really there's a kind of backstory to this card of somebody that needs to say something, and it can be that it could be something difficult, but it's like choosing your words carefully because it needs to be said for your benefit. And also, if you find it difficult, it's almost like to really put thought and care into preparing a script, so this kind of feels like, to me, this feels like when a difficult conversation. It's just kind of what that feels like. Maybe it's repair, after tensions, or something you've held your tongue on for a long time. And it's also recognizing that maybe you have actually not been saying what needed to be said for a long time also, and maybe there's truth you need to hear as well. So this could be in relation to you, or you in relation to someone else. There's also something here about saying it in a kind way makes it easier to be heard. So there can be something about the way you communicate as well. Now, I do feel like this is in relation to a particular situation. So let's draw some cards on this and find out some more. Okay, Aquarius, so I think the sign I did before you, Capricorn, also has a similar thing here where they drew King and Queen of Cups. You're drawing King and Queen of Wands. This is interesting. And in your hidden energy, you have the Lovers. Ooh. Kind of feels like there is something here on the horizon for you. There's some kind of coupling or a partnership, but here's the thing now. There's the Five of Swords. It starts off in a difficult way. Five of Swords with the Seven of Swords. Five of Swords with the Seven of Swords. That is very difficult energy. And this is the part where I can almost feel tongue-tied when I look at these cards. It's the part where we're recognizing there's some kind of power play, almost like, how do I say this? It feels like codependent energy, or not just codependent energy, but maybe also I feel passive aggressive energy, and also a little bit of manipulative energy. And I don't think it's like malintent. These cards can come up and talk about these things, but it doesn't mean like, oh, that person is manipulator. It just means that sometimes you can get caught in dynamics where people aren't saying what's on their heart. They're not saying the difficult thing, and therefore it creates this strain, which can show up as this Five of Swords energy, right? It's showing up as, I have information which you don't have, and therefore I'm maybe creating a tension that doesn't need to be there. Do you know what I mean? It can be anything. It can be like, I have feelings in a friend dynamic and I'm not sharing it. It can be as simple as that. Now, this Queen of Wands comes up with the Ten of Pentacles. Alright. And this King of Wands comes up with the Six of Cups. So kind of feel like you have a pair here. You two could be already in a partnership, or you could have some kind of bigger energetic partnership. You know, there's people like that where you're not physically together, but there you feel like a connection or a kinship with them. Maybe that's the thing that's not being said here. It almost feels like, okay, I'm seeing it now. There's a draw that's kind of intense, and also people are so matched, but they're not saying it. They're not. I'm almost seeing like chemistry, and it's almost like it's time for that to, it's time for that to kind of that era of, let's not say this, let's not mention this, because for various reasons, right? Maybe we can't say it, maybe we can't say these feelings, and therefore it's creating this kind of foul tension that can happen when people do have feelings and they don't share it for various reasons, personal reasons, and then the other person's left, having to tap into like insecurities and that moon energy. There's something here. There's one of you here. Kind of feel, Aquarius, like you might be the Queen of Pentacles, where I feel like it's almost like you're saying, but flip this though, because these energies are so like interchangeable. These people are locked in. I think you're attracting this, because the Queen attracts, right? You're attracting in, it's almost like a strong magnetic pull. You're attracting in this kind of bigger picture with this person. It's more. There's more to this. So maybe there's not more now, but there could be more. For some of you, if you're already in a partnership, there's some unsaid things, but I do feel like there is a lot of connective energy. Six of Cups with the King of Wands. I think this is somebody that you have been drawn to for I don't want to say a long time. Maybe you've known them. Maybe some of you have met somebody that is like I was gonna say like a partner, and my brain was trying to figure out what else to say. Like a soulmate, like somebody you've known. It can just feel like that way, and like, so you are seeing more with this person. They are picking up that you are also more. So this could be like early days, but this could be early days for something that's happened already. So someone older, or from the past, I should say, not someone older. But it could also be new. But I think because of this Seven of Swords energy, this Five of Swords, it just feels like a little bit of history, at least, on this. So we have the Lovers clearly out the gate. This is like a connection. It's a choice that we have to make to act on something. There, Knight of Wands is like, I'm curious. I'm very curious. I'm very interested. Knight of Pentacles, and I'm willing to kind of see where it goes. So Aquarius, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we also have Virgo energy here. We have Gemini. We have your energy. That's Aquarian energy. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. And the World. Okay, it just feels like there's a success here. Success can be had. Three of Pentacles. The Sun. Alright, but of course, when I see the Sun and the Moon, there's all kind of worry about whether we can be successful. It kind of feels like a deep shadow to this person. Brings out both the bright and or insecurities. Interesting. Temperance though, however, things have feel like they're calming down. Ace of Wands. It's a time to invest in the new. Let's pull a advice card for you. Sagittarius. Why am I saying Sagittarius? Aquarius. You could really be dealing with a Sagittarius, but Four Wands. You know, this is so clear. This is so clear along with the Ace of Cups. There's a strong opportunity here for you, Aquarius, that it's just like this card reading for you is doing so much of just like, here is all that's on show for you. It's just time for you to like get over some of those fears and doubts, and if you want that cup, to take it, because there's so much here that's like supporting you. You don't even have to think about the unknown, even though the moon is here. Will I be happy with this person? You don't have to worry about that now. You know, hurt and heartbreak happens for all of us, but the new is something that comes, and when it comes, you should take it if you've asked for it. You know, Four of Wands is there, potential for happiness. So Aquarius, this is such a great reading. If you did like this, you feel it resonated, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I'd love to have you on another reading. All the best. Take care.